on. Wait. Norman. See if she did this right. Come here. Does that look good? Does that look good? Okay, he said it's good. Sure? Okay. He says it's fine. So now we've got this in primer. That was a metal spot we had to fix. It rusted. Fixed it up. So now we're gonna get this all nice and sanded because that's our dash. That'll look good. There's the heater box. That's making it happen. Got the doors still opening and shutting. Via, you gotta stick your pinky in there actually to make that open right now. So it is what it is. Then we got this spaghetti. Spaghetti's what's for dinner. Inside of here. All right, the other thing we did is I painted the engine bay because most Scouts are not painted in the engine bay, so I like the idea of color matching it there. So we did that. That's just the battery tray. We'll make that look better later. But polished up that, the hood stripe, our hood latch, and we got some new stainless steel brake lines. So that'll be nice. But yeah, like I said, usually these are just all spray painted inside of there, and I was making a vow not to have any spray paint on this truck just because it's garbage. But anyways, got the wiring coming through, so it'll be nice. Little stuff like this is what I feel like will make it a different build. So we'll come back through. I can't wait to get to the spot to where I can just start working my body lines back, but I'm not worrying about that till I get the engine in here and running, and then we'll fit it up. Are you filming? Is it on?
I am.
Okay, this is the update currently of Scout. It's taking a second to get to where we're at. We're not really sure why, but anyways, right now we've got all new wiring going in. So that's the American Auto wire kit. So everything's gonna be new there. Everything's gonna be new on the heater box core. I'm putting another heater core in it. So got that. Got a whole nother new AC. That's gonna go in there. Down inside of that. That's from Anything Scout. Doing the LS shenanigans with that. So currently that's where we stand. We just painted that steering column so I can get that in there. Plug in something to start plugging up. And then we'll start building up the harness here. I'll show you the box in Chelsea. So we've got that new firewall dampener there. That box goes in there. That's pretty handy. It is a new hole that you put in the firewall. It goes through there. Obviously, you got the engine bay painted. Got a new seal going here for your windshield. Got the hood latch all shined up. The frame. Basically, we're kind of starting to slowly get this thing together. I was going to do the Scout axles in it, and decided that we're not going to do that basically because we're going to use K5 Blazer axles, or at least axle in the front, and then do spring over that way. We'll dive off into that later on. It's over there. I just so happen to have had a K5 parts truck, so I had the axle sitting there. So right now it's basically just trying to get our wiring ready so that I'm gonna take the body back off and do my powertrain. So we can go over here and see what we got thus far. So I've got a new transfer case, new reman transfer case, new 4L60D. So we're doing a slip yoke eliminator. Everything's a wee bit dusty because this top was vinyl wrapped, and it looked like it didn't have that many dents. Since when I took it off, it did have that many vents. But anyways, so NP241C, that's all nice and new. Tom Wood slip yoke eliminator, and then 4L60E. We're gonna do the Holley kit on it. I'm waiting on my engine. It's getting rebuilt, so here very soon we should have an update on that. And once that happens, I can weld back into cross member and get that all finished out. And then we've got some shorty headers. They're gonna go on there, so those will be nice. But kind of at a standstill, honestly, until we get the motor, because I can't do some of those. You can't put in the powertrain without that, because you don't know where the cross member is going to sit. Even though I feel like they've done enough of them that could give me some measurements, but they apparently haven't. Also, we got new heater for the guys, little vent tubes, because I don't think that one was going to work. I don't think that was going to work. So, anyways, if you're wondering the instructions for American Auto Wire, if you're old and you can't see, well, don't you worry. These, look at here, it's like Sunday paper. You can read that all day long. I hate looking at this schematics. It's not cool. Luckily, the Holley kit that I'm going to use is going to kill half of that problem for me in the engine bay. So all I got to do is figure out up here. So anyways, I think that's currently it. Obviously, every single little inside jam of this, we still got to do that. Still got to kind of finalize my body work. So still got a ways to go, but we at least have some of the big moving pieces that are starting to come together. So anyways, y'all see us back on another video. This will just kind of be like a short. We're not like super far into anything, but things are happening with it. So we'll do the next one, make it happen. Bye.